Futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams. Gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line. Charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rise and let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Market.
Good morning. Good morning, February 27. And what do we get? PPI numbers this morning. Market dropped a little bit on it. Bounced back. You can see the bull zone. The only thing I could say is, tell me these bull zones and stuff like that don't matter, right? We got the PPI number, we drop down, we bounce at the bottom, we come back to the top, we reject the top. And it's like I always say, is I love to see this action like this, come down, bounce, hit the top, and reject down. And that's what I would like to see. Will it happen? I don't know. But anyway, it's always interesting. You know, you come up overnight, we came up, bottom control, kind of held a little bit, dropped down below, finally got up, almost made it to the pivot, not quite. Today's pivot's 102, and then we've taken down. So an easy little no-brainer. Hey, put this trend line down like this. If we cross that, then we're going higher. It's that simple. So this would probably be my bull bear line, even though technically it's here, bearish below. I would say you get above this and you got to get a little bullish. So what did, you know, with PPI, basically month over month came in hot, 0.8 versus 0.3. And you know, just means producer prices are increasing, excluding food, energy, and trade, of course. Year over year, 3.6 versus 3. Came in a little hotter than the previous one, which was 3.3. Headline month over month, 0.5 versus 0.3. So what does that mean? It just means it leans towards inflation, but it's got to be backed up by PCE. And until we get those numbers, it just means that at this point, the Fed is probably more likely to just hold pat, right? They're not comfortable cutting, and they don't want to raise rates, right? They have to wait for unemployment, you know, PCE, just get some information, more information. One hit doesn't matter, or doesn't mean world's coming to an end. Inflation's back. Just means they need to watch it. So that's what you need to remember. For me, that's what I need to remember. All right. Let's look at what do you got for the daily. So the question is this just a kiss back, right? We busted over this trend line. And is this just a kiss back, come down, kiss this trend line, and then take back off? It's a possibility. I don't know. You can see we've just been in this trading range for quite a while. Let me go up to ES. Yeah, that's just an ugly chart. Right? I mean, it just means we're not going anywhere. We haven't really gone anywhere. you know, from, you could say 7,050, realistically 6,800 probably, close enough. Wow, that is the daily too. So 6,800 to 7,000. 200-point range NES for, shit, you could go back into October there. Right? I mean, really, you could exclude that. So you can do something like that, right about there. It is what it is. All right, let's get out of here. What the hell is that? Huh, that was weird. Hey, got my USN veterans little symbol. Just playing around. And let's go to TCS. You're turned on. You're on the right little deal. I got rid of a lot of my buttons. I don't know what I'm going to keep. I'm going to probably get rid of a lot of this stuff. But I got my little little buttons, kind of tell you what's going on. Cool down, not in the trade, signal. Yeah, I got a few of them there. Let's go to, all right, so that's set up right. So I'm good with him. Oops, wrong thing. Let's go here and go hidden. There we go. Nice clean chart. And I'm probably going to put him off to the side again. Nah. Yeah, probably will. There we go. Just setting up my SPY chart. All right, so that's that. Let's go to trade. Let's go to bot. Let's go here. Make sure he's set up. Okay, good. I'll start off with him as usual. Standard mode of operations. Good morning, Michael. You can see we're stuck in the bull zone. This trend line up here, I went from the top right around 420 and just said, well, this is my bull bear line. If we get above this, I got to be a little bullish. For sure, if we move back above here or above the pivot. But if not, then my targets are down below. Oh, you know, I didn't check this one. Oh, there we go. What do I want him to be? TCS. Chart trader. Okay, I gotta connect to a couple of more systems here. Okay. Let's try. Just trying to set up a couple of things here. Okay, we're coming up on the 2-minute warning. I could try. Here we go. Oh. Okay. What's up, Michael? Dude, you want to get on? You want to talk? All we got to do is get to Discord. I'm there. If you get on Discord. Okay, you got 30 seconds. There we go. What? Yep. Good. I can hear you. All right, here we go. Getting ready to start.
Are you trading the 2 minutes?
Yep, 2-minute. I'm just playing one contract, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it small.
Yep. I'm actually playing. Yeah, I got it. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Yep. Well, I played most of them small. I played one big. I played minis on one. Okay, I'm actually going to turn it off now real quick. I don't want to take any more. Okay, so done.
Small, I got a 10 and 20. Whatever.
Yeah, I got 15 and 20. It's all good. It's all good. Let me see. Let me see. Make sure I can hear you. Say something now.
Nope.
There we go. Perfect. I think I got you loud enough.
Barely. I barely got 22.
See, mini went way past. It went up to 64. Let's go to, I need Mr. Fibs. Here we go. You see my new little emblem I got, my new badge? Look at that baby. Can you see it?
Yeah. Ah,
That's kind of
yeah.
cool. Yeah. All right, so we dropped the bull zone. Probably going to take this short. Oh, yeah, I messed that up. I didn't take, oh well. Wow. Yeah, we're down 250 already on NQ, so. Yep, you see that? Okay, we might get a TACS order here long. I'm only playing one contract. Well, 2 contracts total. Yeah, if this thing moves up, it'll take the long. It's getting ready. I don't know if I like the long. 15-minute long. Stuck in that bull zone. Okay. I'm just going to leave this out here. I don't have any little dots yet. Let me just check a couple things real quick because I did do some messing around with this. Okay, 9:31 to 11. Actually, I could have just checked this. 9:31 to 11. All right, all that looks good. When this bar closes, hopefully they'll go, they should go true. Or at least light up. That's what I wanted to check. I'm playing around with getting rid of my buttons. I don't know if you see on my screen, but this way I can use more panels. All right, so there you go. So it'll probably take a long, as long as we close above this prior close at 894. So it's preparing. Doesn't mean it's going to take it. Because obviously if we fade back down, let me go to a 2-minute. MrFibsTrades. So right now we moved above. So if we get above 904 again, I would take that long. Let's see. I don't know where to put my picture. Maybe I'll just put it down there. There we go, my video. All right, 37 seconds. All right, we're at the top of the bull zone, so we're kind of just holding here. Always a dangerous place to be trading. All right, we closed that. We didn't close high enough. So this one will be less, might be heading up towards VWAP, 942.
The gap there, yeah, so it's like,
Yeah. So at this point, what do we gap fill down at 839? Thank you.
yep.
Have a good day. Well, ETR is about 29 on the 2 minute. We drop back below the 1 minute weighted moving average, huh?
Yep. Came down to the 39, like 40, no, came down to 41, 40. Wow.
Okay, if we drop back below 841, I'll take that short. Because right now we have a something like this going on.
Yeah.
This could take the long right here. I got to be careful. Yep. I'll try to take it up there to VWAP. Maybe that's the target. Damn. You sucker. Yeah, exactly. All right. Just gonna hold on. Morning crime. Let's see what happens. Chat disconnected. Oh. Good morning. All right. I did take a long and got stopped out at 9:05. Just FYI. Now, if we get back, I got to close below 866. So we were set up to take the long, but it didn't take it. Again, it has to have so many conditions. I thought I had them all labeled here, but apparently I don't. So I'll have to work on that. Okay, 6 seconds. We got to close below this guy. And it looks like we're going to do it right there. There's the short. Come on. Also below the 1 minute weighted. I'll just go slightly above it. ATR is currently about 33.5, 34. 1 minute's 30. I don't know if we're ready to come down yet, though. Doesn't look like it on that 15 minute. Looks like I'm going to get stopped out. That would be my guess. 2 minutes left on the 15. Huh?
Yeah, you might be okay there.
Yeah. London low, London low is way up there. So
Yeah. Yeah.
all right, I'm going to lock in some of this. Bounced at the bottom there. We could just take out the lows there, which would be about 792. So I'll look, if we get down there, I'll look for the reaction and I'll tighten my stop up a little bit more, providing I stay in the trade.
Yeah.
So 790, let me see, the low there is 793.75. There we go. We just took it out. I'm going to go ahead and lock in around 801. Probably going to get taken out. That's all right, though. I'll take it. Right there. Bam. It's all right. Good trade. Good trade. There we go. Can we take a short here?
Yeah, it's a gap, yeah.
Yeah, and I was thinking, yeah, TCS is lined up for a short, but it's got to have consecutive bars down. It can't just do like, you know, this it actually has to have a close below this guy. So,
Okay.
and I don't know what. Yeah, and we're in the bears or the bull zone too, right? So, oh, back up to the 1 minute weighted. So this close, in order for it to go short, it's going to have to be closed below 797. Ooh, okay. Take that guy off. I got some that are reaching their $1,000, where I like to keep them right around $1,000. So I don't want to take any more trades. All right, so there's TCS taking a short, and ooh, stop is way up there. Okay. soon as I can get to the chart. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to take the stop. Because if we get above here, we're going to go long. That's my feeling. So I am going to take this stop there. Remember, TCS is due for a... All right, I'm going to take my stop, it looks like. Positions. What do I have that's really big? Oh, yeah. All right. Good thing I had some of that profit already built in. Okay, because today's Friday. If we come back down here, I'll take one off just to reduce my risk, I think. Actually, I'll do this here. Stop 2, decrease. Stop 2. And I'll just bring him down. I kind of had this as a marker. So and if we can get down to break even, I'll just take him out. But I'll try to give it a little bit of room. Yeah, see, I don't like that. That's a good thing there. So let's just going to close that out. Take my losses. Probably should have done that. It won't take that long because it thinks we're still in a trade. But it is Friday and it's at the end of the month.
Yep.
And TCS is due for a loss. It's going to be a big one. Whew. It's okay. Let's go with I'm just going to let that play out. Now I've seen turnarounds get really, really close and then just turn right around. So let's go with sell the bounce. Let's see. Just gonna wait it out. So 940. Okay, so then I have to question, do I want to do what I did yesterday? Not really. So maybe I do this. And I just, oops, I don't want to buy, I want to sell. There we go. So maybe I just sell I'll take it up just a hair higher too. Okay. Oh man. Slow and painful. Like I said, it could come right back. Take out all the targets. Let's see. So 62 is the prior day's low. Okay.
Again, that 5-minute opening 5-minute candle, the fib.
Yeah.
38.2.
Yep. Played out.
Came right up, I think like a tick away from it on could have gone short at the high.
We came right up to VWAP too. Just kind of where I was thinking we were heading.
Yeah.
Damn it. You know, it's almost, I can tell you this, it seems like every Friday that 38.2 fib works.
Yeah, it came yesterday on the long side. It got to about a tick away from it and then went straight up.
Oh, that's 15 minutes. That's why that didn't work. We're heading back down. I'm going to bring this just right there. Top of the bull zone is 875, which we just hit. This used to be my little area when we got to the bull zone like this, and if we drop down in there, then that's a short for me.
Chickened out and gone long there.
Ah.
But I think it's
Wow, here we go. Looks like it's going to come down.
Yeah.
Where's the 2 minute? Okay, so 869. 869. 869 is kind of my, that's the 2 minute 20 EMA. So if we close a 2 minute below that, that would instigate, that would, for me, that would be a short. Yep, 68, 69, yeah. As we come down, it'll drop a little bit, another point or two. So that long above at 914 gave 30 points or 20 points. All right, here we go.
5-minute inside bar. Keep it on the short side. Keep it right into the bull zone.
Let me, so I got to get him out of the way. And I'll accept something 93 if we get up there. Okay, so we just dropped below that 20 EMA 5-minute. So for me, the short would have been at 62. And let's just play right there. So I took a short on Mr. Fibs. Let's see how it holds out. $56. Oof. I'm up at 86. I really don't like it. Oh, just got taken out. Son of a bitch. Fucking bull zone. That's why you just don't play here. I'll take my loss there. Fuck it. All right, we close back above. Fuck. Just choppy market. Just don't get in.
Yeah, choppy.
Yep, just stay out.
Trying to stay out of it.
Yep.
5 minutes looks like it gave you target 1 and stopped on target 2. Came back to break even. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to jump out here about 93 because we're still got a green cloud here. It's not looking so good for me. The good news, I'm playing pretty small. Yeah, you sucker. Yeah, 15 minutes, got a minute left. I just need that baby to close inside the bull zone would be cool. In fact, if it can drop down and close below 867, that would even be better. Nope. Sucker fish. Yeah, I probably never should have tried that with this being in the long position. Might work out, who knows. New 15, we can get a pop up. See, that's the problem. Got a new 15 minute, new 5 minute. Yep, there you go. Fuck you. Well, there you go. Got a little makeup to do now.
Yeah, just chopping to death.
Yep, I'm just going to sit. I'm just going to wait.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do.
This is just like yesterday, right? It's playing out just like yesterday.
Yep. Down 800.
Yeah. So it can't.
It's relatively strong. Yeah.
Yeah, and if we come up here and get stopped out, then damn it. go. Getting it back above VWAP. Trying to. Trying to get above this trend line. All right, so what's that number? That number's 50. If we get above 50, then we know what happens. I'm going to switch over. So back up to VWAP, rejected. Trying to overcome it.
Yep, there you go.
Yep. All right, there's 50. Okay, took the stop.
944. 50% fib overnight high low.
Okay,
No, sorry, 946.
946. So we just came up and hit that and rejected.
Yep.
I'm going to try the short there. Come down, see if we can make it back down to the bear zone, or bull zone. Okay, 185.5.
What's that?
That's the loss. There you go. So 185.5. Okay. All right. I took the short there. I'm down in the bull zone. I think if it comes back down, it's going to continue down this time. But I don't know that for sure. So I'll just keep trailing this a little bit. Going to get stopped. No. There you go. Now I got stopped. Picked up 10 points roughly, 9. Flirting with VWAP there. See if I can make a little comeback here. They're going to take this baby up. You can see we took it up from here, right? From coming back, retesting this trend line. So I got to think almost 25,000 now. Yeah. I'm going to try it again. Or maybe even the midnight open. That might even be a better little spot to go to. TCS, I'm going to take this baby over here.
the London low, 67.80.
Okay. Oh, you fucker. Okay, 750. 7 minutes 50 seconds on the 15. Got this 1 minute gap here. Right there. I don't know why I bring my stop up. Should just leave that fucker out of the way.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay. All right, we got above the open.
Jump off there. I'll come back on.
Okay. I'm leaving you logged in. So we got above the opening range and went higher. So now it's just a matter of minus 185. There we go. All right. So TCS had 3 losing days this month. Oh, can't show that. Damn it. Redact. Damn it. I knew I should have stayed out of the way. So TCS only had 3 losers. Ended up with 907 points for the month. So not too bad. 907 points. Not bad at all. Even with the 3 big losers, 110, 110, and 185. Okay. 5 minutes left on the 15. We got this little 1 minute gap here to fill. This was my bull bear line I talked about. So anything above, I was getting bullish. Below, I'm bearish. And all I had to do was keep my stop out of the way, and I would have still been in this trade. We're climbing back slowly but surely. Wiping out. We're only down up. Huh, that was weird. I've never seen that. But we're down 110 points on NASDAQ. 30 minute. Let me post this. Okay, that's good. Yeah. So the target, I have a target heading up towards right here. Top control, which is flip flop, bottom control at 64. 938.50. Doing a little something here. 50 and 24,783. I'll be right there. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so we need to hold VWAP for sure. If not, this area right here, this gap fill, which it looks like it might be holding. So basically we need to hold this, for sure hold 25. So, and 938 is also the 30-minute initial balance. I think it is. Let me check. The high is 938.50. So ideally, that's kind of like your line in the sand, right? You drop below that, and we could probably go down. So I could take a long here. I don't really like the long just because it's at a gap fill that might just get filled. Yeah, there we go. Boy, what an uncanny ability to take that right before it drops. If I would have just waited 5 more seconds. There's the gap fill. So there we go. So if we don't stay above VWAP, we're going to go down again. That's my thinking. So I'm going to plant it right there and get taken out here, and then probably take the short if we close below that. 4 seconds. Come on. And we're going to close right at it. See if we can take it down to the 1 minute weighted, which is right around 882. Unless we reclaim it. This is where it gets a little sticky. Actually, that was a good entry. And that's my stop at 49. Hey, fucker. You fucker. Okay, we're at the 5 minute weighted moving average, and we're trying to hold that right here, right now. 57, 56. Look at that fucker. Just came up and wicked me. But we're still above VWAP, so I got to be thinking a little long. Oh, just, perfect timing on my side on taking a long, and then it immediately dropped like 5 seconds after. Yeah. I'm going to hang out up there at midnight open. That's where I still think we're going to go either there and or up here to top control. Yeah. So I'll see if I can pick up a couple pennies here. I'm going to try to stay out of the way and keep my stop, legitimate number. What did we get up to? 76, 25 points. Look at the swings. So in the 1 minute, there's 20, what are they? 27, 28. The 2 minute ATR is 38. So I'm going to try to give it some room.
The pros and cons of giving it some room.
Yeah. 47, went up to 75. Look at that shit, boy. Come on, baby, you can do it. Give me 58. Give me 100 points. Shit, 100 points will probably get me back to positive.
Yeah. Just another day of playing comeback.
Yeah. I was this close, man. That close to saying, I was up this morning on that initial trade. I was that close to saying, I'm done for the day.
Should be.
Yeah. It's Friday, could have got out. Because I want a good weekend. So I'd like to be positive, but I can't let that derail my thinking.
No. That's the other thing. The other thing we thought about, which was the TCS, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you hit some certain number, like the the monthly average, whatever that average is over the
Yeah.
last coming into this week.
Yeah.
You just turn it off the rest of the week.
Yeah.
Not
That's
even
correct. Yep. We've talked about it many times.
a zillion times. Yeah.
Yep. I mean, it was up 1,092 and it lost 185 today. So it's still up 907. That's still,
Yeah, but it does, yeah, but I mean, think about it. Like what is the monthly average, you think?
hold on, I'll tell you. The monthly average is closer to 650, 675.
So it's almost like if you ever exceed the ongoing monthly average,
Yeah.
you should
Just stop.
probably just not trade. Now coming into the last few days of the month, if you are above the running monthly average,
Yep.
you should probably just turn it on.
Yeah, because the last 2 months it's done the same thing. We lost the last couple days.
Yeah, just month end, last day of the month, market does some funky stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, and even if it does have a great last couple days, I would bet on average across the board, you're not missing out on much.
Yeah.
Probably saving yourself some.
Yeah.
Just the greed factor,
Yeah.
it's real.
It is real. All right, we'd like to get 25,000. That would be a bonus today.
$25,000.
Well, yeah, that'd be great, but I would take the problem is that would also throw off all your numbers, man. You'd have to get
You'd never get to a payout.
yeah, exactly.
No, you'd be fucking, I'd be like, no way.
All right, here we go. Get some Momo. Come on, baby. Get up there to 25,000. That's my goal. 25,058, because that would give me 100 points. And that would cure all my ills for the day.
That's right below CPR, so not bad.
Yep. Yep. But it's going to be difficult. Got up to 97, 20-point pullback. Damn you. All right, we got above the 5-minute weighted moving average. We're coming back to test it now at around 50. I don't know what that number is. I can't see it. Price keeps getting in the way. Somewhere around 57, 58. $56. The 5-minute weighted. Mine's always moving because I got it on each tick. Fuck you. Come on. Oh, you fucking just gave away all that. Well, that's not good. 3 minutes, 42 seconds left on the 15. We're kind of getting a doji looking. Not what I want to see. You fucker, he's going to get me. No, maybe not. Come on, get up there. Let's just fucking fly up. Quick 50. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, but you're up 50 points. Like, why aren't you taking some profit?
Yeah, I agree.
Or locking in at least half of it, right? 25.
Yeah.
Because I was going for 100. So now I'll say, okay, now I'll go ahead and lock in 25 points. And then I'll move it up there, get stopped out, and it'll go to fucking 25.58. Right?
Yep, that's true.
But I will go to break. Well, I don't want to go to break even yet. Come on, baby, get up there. All right, got a minute 45 left on the 5-minute. Would like to see that baby turn green and actually take out the high at 997. I think that's what it is. IB is at 997.50, and IB is now in play.
Yep. Mine is pretty good.
Hmm. So should I take one at IB? Add one.
I think it's gonna be what? Yeah, just basically 25,000.
Yep. Here, let me look to the left, right? Because we always need to be looking to our left. We got a high at 7:30 this morning of 94, which we just exceeded, so we just punched through it. We do have a nice little box for the most part. I would say from 25,044. Okay, so move down. Well, actually, we're inside that box now to 966. So 966 up to 44. That's what's going to be bouncy. Okay. We're right at 75 now, so I can almost lock that in. Let me, and news will be late anyway, so it won't matter. Don't tell me you're going to come down and get me now. We got extreme fear, crypto fear and greed, 13 out of 100. And regular fear and greed index, 40 out of 100. So there's a little bit of fear. Come on, baby, get up there. Give me 25,000 once again. Nope, not going to do it. Going to take me out, you fuckers. Yeah. So we got a new 15, hence the move down. We could come all the way down to 21 and not worry about it. Maybe even down to VWAP. Or, what is that, the 21 EMA? Yep. Let me go to the 1 minute here.
Got the trend line going up.
Yep, I see that. 8 seconds left. Let's see if we close at 1 minute below VWAP. Come on, baby, get up there. Close that gap up there to 46. Now the question is, do we bounce from here and go up? All right, close the 1 minute gap. Yeah. You got to stay out of that short. Oh, I didn't want that. I did not want that. Okay, we could. Yeah. This is just killing me. If I look at it and just trade off the 15-minute, I'd be taking a long right here. Well, actually, I would have taken the long. Yeah, anywhere in here. And then I would buy one at IB, providing we get up there, of course. Got a little trend line here on the 1 minute coming down. If we can pass through that, we might be able to get a nice little bump up. I might be a little early. Come on, get back up there. Come on. There we go. Fuck. Let's try one more time. I still like the long. I mean, the 15-minute looks pretty ripe. There's 8 minutes left. The question is, can it reverse this red to green? That's the big question. So my guess is, because we got a pretty good wick and we didn't exceed this, that we go green. That's why I'm thinking for the long. And all we need is just a little boner candle. Come on, baby, go. Forget about all those gaps and shit. Just go. Oh, there's IB. I'm going to take one there. Oh, I should have locked in there. Come on. Oh. Okay, let's close that gap. Try it again. Still got 7 minutes left. There's the 1 minute gap close. Come on. Back down to the 5 EMA, I think. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Give it to me this time. How about that? Here's what I'll do is I will, should I take it off at IB? Yeah. I'll take that one off at IB if we get there. That'll give me 25 points if we get up there. I need 81. Come on, there's nothing down there. Oh, you fuckers. They're not making it easy. All right, there we go. All right, let's go up now. That was just an adder right there. Another 5 EMA. Come on. 71. I need 81 to lock in. Come on. There we go. Come on. Let's give me 87. Oops, nope. Okay, new 5 minute. And we have 450 on the 15. Damn, that was a better entry down there at 66.
Just checking this.
Yeah.
I put a buy stop in there 3 times now for the IB trade, and it didn't even get there. So I could 3 times now.
Yeah, it's just, it's a buy. Oh, fuck. I didn't want that. Come on, give me some green. Nope. Yeah, I'm just getting fucking chopped. Chop suey.
Yeah. Don't be chop suey.
$340 left on the 15.
Super.
Yes, it is. Okay, I'll buy right there. Oh. Oops. Yeah, I'll take 92 if we get there. Two minutes left on the 15. Try one more time. Let's go 2 minutes. Come on, baby. Oops. Basically, if I get target, it'll actually pay for a loss on this, on the next trade, on the IB trade. There we go. I like that. Getting a little sassy. Come on. There we go. There we go. Let's get it. Let's get up to midnight open. Come on. Nope. Oh shit. Come on. Cruise up through IB. You could do it. You could do it. Come on. Damn it. Got a new 15 coming out in 45 seconds. There you go. Motherfucker. What did he give? 97 to, didn't even give 10 points. What happened to the big days, man, where that baby used to fly up there and give you 50 points, 40 points in like 3 minutes?
Yeah, because we made such a big move from down there all the way up.
Yeah. All right. We're getting a new 15. I'm going to get out. Oops. Oh, couldn't move it. There we go. Take it. There you go. All right, I'll take that. There we go. It must have heard me talking. Yeah, not going to give me much. This is what I want. I want that 58, 62 area. 50 points from IB is what I always calculate. So 97 would be 47. I'll take it again. So 15 minute, still at 13. Just got to hold IB for me. Come on. Nope. Damn.
Yeah, not moving up and come somewhere.
No. Okay, this might be a rollover here. Just FYI. Let's see. What did we get up to? 25,020. We dropped back down below it. Would have been better to get up there to top control or bottom control. But, a long ways to go. What? Time to stand. Yeah. This was the initial one, right? Could do something like that. Little fan. There's 50 from 25. Fuck. All right, we got 8 minutes left on the 15. My next 15 minute short is going to be at 9:27. But you got 9:27 and then 9:21 for the two previous 15-minute candles. So there could be a little support there. I turned TCS just for playing around. I turned TCS back on. It's looking for a short. Not spent. I don't know what that means. Not spent. Why did I put that? Oh, because it's not going to take one. Let's see what happens. ETR's 22 on the 1 minute and 33 on the 2 minute. Damn, I was just going to go short too. We called 25,000 for the rollover. It was a good rollover. Okay, so maybe it's going to be one of those rare days where we take IB out high and take out IB out low.
Finish somewhere in the middle.
Yep. Okay, so you could take a fib from the cash session low to the cash session high.
Yep.
We just crossed the 23.6, so now what I would be looking for is a move back up. Doesn't have to happen. I mean, but the probabilities of going lower increase. We're coming up to the 38.2. I never like to see this move.
The one, we're playing on the 1 minute weighted.
Can you see that? Not really. So looking for a move up to 976 here. Let me just throw some lines on here. There we go. To those white lines where I'm looking. I would love to go short there.
That looks also at 76 area.
Yeah, right around 976 to 985. Wow. Okay, so I can change that to 947. I really don't like it because we came too far down. We came down to the 38.2, which could be, this could just be a bounce. But a lot of times, a move back down below See if it holds. Okay, 690. Oops. 969. And then this one is 981. There we go. Now my stop is above that prior candle. And the 78.6 is at 997. So much for that. No. Jesus. Come on. Nope. Get back above IB. I guess it's still long. And that retracement was just back to the 38.2. Fucker.
Locked onto the 1 minute wait to them.
Yeah. I got so enamored with fucking fibs that I didn't see the trees through the forest. Or the forest through the trees. I don't know. Oh. Yep, 983. Damn. Okay, prior high on that 15 is 17 and a quarter. Oh yeah, guess that would be the session high. Midnight open there at 24.75.
Yep.
That was my initial target one, and then bottom control there, it's about 65. Oh, come on. Got to get up there and get session high. I mean, midnight open. I'm at 95. Let's see what happens. No, I got nothing, Michael.
I got nothing either, man.
You just can't stand fucking trade.
Shitty price action.
Kind of got a little double top action there. See if we're set up for another short here. Six minutes left on the 15. Coming back to the 1 minute.
Yeah. Fuck, man. Jeez.
$74. So 20 points. Get 20. So 62. Almost 20. See if the 15-minute can kind of hold this little pattern. It's looking like a little... I could do that in red too. See if we can do this. All right, a close below 950. And I might take a short there. We're still down 100 points on NASDAQ.
Yeah.
Five-minute waiting movie average is at 953. Oh, there's a short. Huh. $27 and 46. So 46. Come on, baby, get down there. You know, me going short down here just has not worked out. Oh, look at that motherfucker.
Yeah, the 1 minute, man. Pointed up top. But you got anything against you, I have to go short.
Yeah, it's just a long. I mean, Just glutton for punishment. We are past the witching hour, 11 o'clock. Well, there was the trade at 88. Damn it. I'm just late on everything. So 88, 98. Yep. $108.
Missing trades.
All right, I better quit here. So I have something to trade later. Shit.
Oh, God. Looking for a long man. Yep, just missed me. Yes.
All right, time to go. I've got to stop. Otherwise, I won't have any PAs or anything. I'm down about 500 across the board. So, good enough.
Yeah, it's a good time to stop.
Yep. All right, have a good weekend.
Alright,
Be back
thank you.
Monday. Hopefully, have a better day on Monday. Yeah, going back to that TCS. Here's, let's see, I got too many percentages here. Fucking. Let me see if I can get rid of them real quick. Oops. I'll show you the monthly. Well, this month anyway. I mean, last 2 months. Started a new year, new spreadsheet. This is what we did in January and what it did in February. 660 in January, 907. As of yesterday, it was up 1,100 and something. So not too bad. 27 trades, 24 winners, 3 losers. Those 3 losers were for 110 points, 110 points, and 185. So 3 losing days. It happens. But winning days, 17 winning days. That's pretty impressive. So that's all I got. Ciao. Have a good weekend.
Riding the lightning of a million